I'm seriously getting too old. And it's not that I'm old, but I'm just old lazy. Alright. Just setting stuff up, guys. Just making sure that everything's working as it should do. See, that's why I do this, because then I get the reverb. The reverb isn't cool. Let's get rid of that. And I've got this. That's my lamp. Now I'm gonna leave the lamp on. Right. So we're here. Yeah, 1 second. All right. Once again, we do this random kind of streaming. I was actually thinking about, I just had some dinner. I was actually thinking about going back and having a couple more pints with a friend of mine. But I also thought, it'd kind of be nice to do this. And he had to go anyway. And then I was thinking about playing some Minecraft, which I have to play some Minecraft, but then I thought, it's kind of fun to do these streams. So, we got 5 people watching. It's a random thing. Are you ready? Can you hear me? Should be able to hear me. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Yeah, should be able to hear me. Fantastic. So, Mayan has said they can hear me. Everybody else can hear me. Everything's going. Noah Koenig. Did I go to school with you? I went to school with a guy called Noah Koenig. Did we go to school together? Melbourne? About 20 years ago? Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready? If we're ready, let's do this. You're 13. Okay, well, then we definitely didn't go to school together, Noah. But I literally went to school with a guy called Noah Koenig. Lovely man, lovely man. I think he's in real estate now. Oh, it's a long time ago. But he was a nice bloke. Are you ready? Are we ready? Shall we do this? As I said, this is a random stream. Last night was a random stream, and I'm trying to do a lot more of these random streams because I really, really love connecting with all of the... who the hell is that? Who said Gilligan? Who said Gilly? Who did that? I don't know who that guest is, but I will find you and hunt you down. Anyway, I'm trying to do a lot more of these random streams because, you know, I kind of like them and it's fun to talk to you guys. I'll be really honest, you know, it's just nice. So we'll start it off and we'll do it like this. We've got 3 things to do. The first thing we do is hello. Welcome to another Rise of Empires Ice and Fire stream with me, Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate all of your views, likes, comments, subscriptions and suggestions. Please keep them up. Last night, this stream, I ended going, oh my god, only so many people liked it. So I'm actually going to ask at the start, and I always feel awkward about this, but give it a thumbs up because that'll be nice. second thing we have to do is, guys, I definitely want to know which state you're from, what castle level you are. Put that down in the chat below. And then the third thing we need cheese. If you don't know cheese, then you're going to go back at least the last 7 live streams and find out why we put cheese. But put some cheese in the chat. Welcome to everybody. I'm just watching the stream now, so let's get onto the actual game and see how it goes. Then I can get my phone up here. You're in my lines. Wait a second. Where you, baby mama? Hey, how you doing? Didn't you have it? I thought you had a YouTube. You just taking a piss out of me there. You confuse me all the time. That's actually, we had a great time, guys. I don't know if you know, but there's this super awesome thing, and I say this in the this little microphone button. Thanks, baby mama. This microphone button is awesome. It's absolutely awesome. You can record like little snippets and send to your alliance members, or even to the province, I guess. But it's really cool. We had a bit of fun with that last night. And this was that honestly, just being able to hear some of the voices from some of the people I played with and play with, I was very stoked last night. It was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Anyway, so we're sitting here. We started something. James, I forgot who you are as well, man. It's too many names. Who's who? I don't have a clue. Tura Amin, please read my comment. What's your comment? If you put a comment on my YouTube, I probably read it. Sang. So James, I call you Sang in my head. Baby mama is saying sing to us again. No, we're not singing. No. Tura Amin, hopefully I read your comment. But if I didn't, I will try to get to it. There's quite a few comments every day, but I really do appreciate the comment, and I definitely will try and get to it eventually. Kate is here. Hey Kate, how you doing? Sexy accent. No. So guys, now it's all getting weird. Just let's tell the peeps hello. Anyway, yeah. Can I give tips on Eden? No, I can't. I can't give tips on Eden yet, and there's 2 reasons I can't give tips on Eden. A, State 71 just started it on Monday, so yesterday. B, Eden has changed since the last time I played it. C, I have not gone back into State 71 yet to check on it. I anticipate that tomorrow morning at some point around midday in Sweden, I will release a video on New Eden. And that's the best I could do. If not, there's another YouTuber called Lord of Pontail who has videos on New Eden. There's also Arcade Empire who has some videos on New Eden. And I would check them out. But I can't. And guys, it's the only reason I don't give you the videos is because I want to give you the videos where I understand stuff, or at least make mistakes. But I like to play it before I say it. If you know, play it before I say it. That's the thing. But yeah, I don't want to learn about it from somebody else and then make a video about it. If you know what I mean. You're now one of my favourite YouTubers. Don't forget us when you're going to be popular. I don't think I'll ever be popular. You know, there's not such a thing. And I'm too much of a annoying bastard to be ever popular. But, you know, it'd be nice to... We're close to 7,000 subs now. It'd be nice to get to 10,000. That's kind of a goal before Christmas. But, you know, I'm also massively lazy. And I like to get drunk and do drunken streams and just chill out. You know. This none of anything of my YouTube is a plan, is mapped out or anything like that. It is a business idea. It's just me going, bleh. How you doing? As I said, tonight I was just sitting here. I just finished dinner, had some chocolate, had a glass of water, and I was like, let's just say, hey, that beard will be popular. You know what? Actually, can I ask your opinion? No, you're not going to be able to see it. I think my beard is off. I've got to go back to my barber. It looks wonky, and it's not something I'd usually worried about ever before. I usually just shave my head twice a day, but not twice a day, twice a year. But the beard looks slightly wonky when I look in the mirror. I think my barber screwed up a little bit. Rizzle, it is wonky. Yeah, I think it's wonky as well. I don't look in the mirror a lot. It's like, I don't know, once a week. I don't know how often do you pass the mirror. I never really look at myself in the face, but I got this haircut on Saturday and the beard cut, and then today I passed the mirror. What was I doing? I don't know. I was somewhere and there was a mirror, and I was like, oh, my beard looks slightly to the left. And yeah. Michael McCurry, I've been playing for almost a year now. You've taught me a lot, but when it comes to defense, what is the best troops for that? I'm thinking archers as a footman and using cavalry for attack. I'm C20. Yes, Michael, I agree with that actually. In terms of defense, I mean, okay, so guys, actually, I can't remember exactly. Let's just put it here as well. What is the defense triangle? Defense triangle. So, combat triangle. What is the combat triangle? Triangle. Because the combat triangle is archers beat cavalry, cavalry beat footmen, footmen beat archers. I can't remember. Manavi, we're waiting for my Minecraft video. This is it, actually. I was having a beer with my friend Ryan. So me and Ryan play Minecraft together. We also, he's my best mate. We, drink together whenever we can. And actually, Steve, another mate who plays Minecraft with me, we were all in the pub today having a quick beer. And we have a Minecraft server and stuff. And they're like, you haven't been on, James. Oh, nobody heard that. They were like, you haven't been on, Mr. Gill. You know, when are you going to come and play the Minecraft? And I was like, yeah, I'll come. I was meant to play Minecraft tonight, but Ryan was a bit late on his train, and his wife's birthday tomorrow, and I was like, let's just do it tomorrow. But yes, I'm definitely waiting for it. So, James is saying, archers, cavalry, footmen, archers, cavalry, footmen. Yeah? Nobody heard that. Nobody heard that slip up. Anyway. So, wait, somebody else is saying cavalry footman. I can't remember now. Didn't I make a video on this? I'm sure I made a video on this. I cannot remember. Hey, it's Cassie. Hey, Cassie. How are you doing? You alright? What level is your state for cop? I have no idea. What level are we? I mean, we're only in startup week, so I don't think we're any level. It's Clash of Province opening competition, so we're not really any level. Are we winning? We're winning today. We lost yesterday. Hopefully we'll win again today. Archers, footmen, cavalry, cavalry, archers. Rizzle, that sounds like the combat triangle. Oscar's here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Oscar. Good to see you. But yeah. Look, what was Ari saying? Live stream, yeah. Oh, who did this? Oh, diamonds. Can I get it? Yeah, I got 36. Be cool. Oh, be cool. Be cool is a member from original XZX. In 71. I know he's still busy in 71, so it's good to see him at least getting some stuff done here. How to promote my soldier? Very easy. If you want to promote any soldier of any type, you go to what's called the military university. Oh no, that's not it. There it is. the military university, you go troops. If you can promote them, they have this little thing here, the what's called a chevron. The chevron means they can be promoted. You see, this guy can't be promoted, but this one can. I can click on that, click on the chevron again, and go promote. There we go. That's being promoted now. Archers will smoke calves. Rizzle is right. Yeah, I think so. Dashio, welcome. Good to see you again, mate. In what Cup League are you? Nothing yet, because it's in startup, so it hasn't been decided. So we're in no league at all yet, because this is opening competition. Just so you guys can see, opening competition. So we're in the Tuesday of opening competition, and basically the way it works is that, eventually, as far as I know, at the end of the 7 days, we all get put into silver, and then we compete again for another week, and then we start to rank and play proper cop. No, dog has archers and will smoke calves all day. Really guess you have to defend footmen against archer attacks. Archers have more power than footmen. Oh, I like this. This is interesting. This is when I start screenshotting, guys. Awesome. You can't actually see my lovely face. My hair is too dark and the light is from behind. Oh well, fine. Right. So I got C19 today, which is awesome. I think yesterday in the stream I was saying I would push for it, and today I did. So C19 I have, and now I realized, crap, I didn't actually upgrade my calves or anything, or any of the things. Harry's here. Hello, Harry. Good to see you. How does it? I remember researching this a long time ago for what should be the best things, and I know there's a combat triangle in this game, but I don't really. I don't know, when they changed the update, honestly, I'll be completely honest, the update that they did in, when was it? May? It kind of screwed with my head. Everything I'd done before seemed to have changed a bit. I got so confused after that, which is why you'll probably see after May of 2020, not just because of COVID and other stuff, but you'll see a lot less videos from me, because I started going, what? Why did this change? I spent 2 years learning this game and then it changed everything. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Bilal says, hi, hello. Cavalry has the most load, is the fastest. Yes, I love cavalry for that reason. However, this time I'm trying to focus on archers. So if you actually see, in my main class legion, I am all cavalry. That's what I was saying. No, I used to be all archers, but I switched it up yesterday or the day before. Man, I am often very surprised that people actually watch any of my videos, because I completely forget everything I do. It's literally like my mind is wiped on a daily basis, and I forget everything I said or did the day before. But yeah. Ariana changes power with developers. Oh, but they didn't change for so long. I mean, if you're from LSS, they didn't change a lot of that. And the first year, the first year of this game, they did barely change anything. They've only really started kicking up to it a lot more now. So the game wants you to put footmen in the front, cavalry in the middle, and archers in the back. Yeah, pretty much, I think. Isn't that how... but that's also how war works, I think. I don't know much about war. Footmen, cavalry, archers, footmen. Yes, agreed. Okay, cool. Right, so but I got to C19, which is fantastic. So I'm trying to upgrade my training... Not the training ground, sorry, the training places. Barracks, I guess they're called. I know one is called a barracks, but stable, archery, and barracks. Trying to get those upgraded fast. I don't think I'll be able to do it before this throne war. So I'll be kind of sticking with the T6s I have at the moment. which is fine. I don't actually anticipate much of a battle for the first throne. So if you don't know, the first throne is roughly 3 to 4 weeks into the game, or where that is coming up in 3 days. So yeah, but I don't anticipate much of a battle. I'm hoping that we have a leaders council, and I'm hoping that everybody is going to what's the word? They're going to stick with their promises. I've made assurances. Everybody else seems to have made assurances, so I'm just hoping that everybody does what they said they would do. Declan, hello. Michael, I'm level 20 trader class in my lead. Defense legion is all I should serve my first legion. That sounds good, mate. There are plenty of heroes for all one type of troop as well, which is nice depending on your playstyle. Yeah, exactly, Oscar. And this is it. I've played my previous castle in 71 was pretty much all cavalry, and I'm really trying hard now. And I'll promise you, it is actually a struggle, because I just automatically go towards cavalry, but I really want to try and make archers my thing this time around, and that's what I'm trying for. Is it wise to use diamonds in research? From Uta Doan. Yeah, it depends. It's wise to use anything to get the points in either Clash of Provinces or Hourly Challenge. I've got 5,000 diamonds there. There's no real reason for me to have those diamonds. I could probably use them. Cavalry are best in Marauders. Yes, agreed. Mixed troops are potentially better, except in class for the buff. So I hear. Caitlin sounds good. Sounds definitely good. Oscar, footmen are best in the battle. In tile battles, yes. Yeah, so in terms of Reign of Chaos, footmen are fantastic, but they are still slow. I don't know, I just like the speed of cavalry. J4NS4 Owl. I'm just going to call you Owl. Hey, I always in the lack of iron. Any advice how to bump up iron production or some other tricks around it? There's no tricks. This game doesn't really have tricks as much as it has efficiency. Basically, the game is basically a farming grinding game, so it's all about being efficient. There's no real trick to make more iron. I can't say if you move this one here and then triple click on it 3 times, that will make you more iron. It just doesn't work like that. So there's no real tips or tricks. If you want more iron, increase production, attack marauders who give you iron, or do some more raiding, basically. Michael's the dragon and the purple hero. Yeah, of course, for sure. Wait a second, guest, aren't you baby mama? Guest, who are you? Wait a second, I thought you were baby mama. Baby mama. So then you know who Ariana is. No? Is there? Yeah, so then Ariana. Baby mama, it's Ariana. She's in our alliance together. I can see you both here. Rowan, do you advise to go to Gold League for the state, which is winning every Clash of Province? No! I never advise Gold League. Never. Look, literally, guys, unless you're spending $1,000 a month, unless you are playing this game 15 hours a day, no, Gold League is not worth it. You're not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to beat them. Just how it is. I'm sorry, but I'm sure some people will say, but yeah, if you do this and this and this, then you can win Gold League. No, I don't think you can. I just don't see the point. And at that point, it doesn't become a game; it becomes a job. So, not interested. Oh right, okay, yeah, 159. I didn't even notice that. So I was just looking at the picture. Yeah, always lose. Don't go to Gold League. Gold League is no fun. You're just gonna get your asses kicked. Everybody gets their asses kicked in Gold League. There's people who literally. I don't mind spending a bit of money Well, actually, I used to mind spending a bit of money, but in the last few weeks, I've spent a bit more money than I ever have. But at the end of the day, guys, it's still just a game. If you want to be in Gold League, then this is not a game anymore. It's a freaking career. How to get more peace shields? Donate to Alliance Technology. I watched a Rise of Empire ad with the tag, "This game says no pay to win." It is not pay to win. Without a doubt, it's not pay to win. You've got to remember that there are at least 300 states at the moment. And within each state, there might be somewhere between 50 to 2,000 players. So this game is also downloaded at least 10 million times a month. In terms of pay to win, this is the least pay to win game that I've played for a very, very long time. Yes, it definitely helps. That's not that, but that's a completely different thing from pay to win. It depends on your definition of win. My definition of win is to play with 100 awesome peeps that I enjoy and like and have fun playing with. If I wanted to be the top of this game, it actually wouldn't matter how much money I spent. I probably would have had to go back in time for 2 years just to be better at this game. It's more about length of time in the game is more important than paying. Because, you know, I could probably put $2,000 in tomorrow and I could be a C25, you know, blah, 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 blah. But that doesn't mean I'm going to be any better than somebody who's been playing for 2 years. You know, I think she thinks the length of time in this game matters more. There's a castle in my state with 200 million power who thinks he can beat anyone in Gold League. 200 million power is not a lot, to be honest, Rowan. Ariana's changed her name. Fantastic. This is a chat room game. The rest of us is to give something to talk. Exactly, Oscar. This is it. This is, in my view, this is a farming teamwork game. It's not a war game. You know, all the raiding and all that kind of stuff, you know, I don't think is that important. As I said, but many times before, you could be a farmer until C25. I have been. I have a whole castle that I took all the way to C25 as a farmer, and I was probably only 2 months behind the raiders in my group. But yeah, I mean, it's yeah, you can do whatever you like, basically. We do have some great chats, Ariana. I'm actually last night, as I said, guys, check out the microphone function on the chat. It's awesome. We had a lot of fun with that last night. It was heaps of fun. This is this little microphone thing. That's a fun thing to talk with your team. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. I was very, very drunk, but I still enjoyed that a lot. 18 plus, yeah, there was definitely 18 plus chats. Let's attack Farmer Guild, actually. I don't think I've attacked Farmer Guild in a couple of days, so let's see if I can get some resources out of that. Baby Mom is doing voice message. I'm sorry, it won't come up on the BlueStacks. It's not going to work. Uta, I just played a week ago. I was bullied and chased throughout the state. Uta Day One, yeah, man, or woman, or whoever person. It is. Look, we're getting to the point in the game now. We're at about 300 states. So there's a lot of older players. There's a lot of experienced players who can create massive farms everywhere, and there's a lot of, you know, and we can see it in this state as well. And I'm not going to say I'm not part of that. You know, obviously, you know, we moved to 259, and I recommended a NAP non-aggression pact NAP 20, and that means that there might have been some new players who felt bullied, and it's a hard thing to deal with, and it's a hard thing to kind of work out what is the best level. I want new people to join, but I know that there's 10,000, 100,000, 2, 3, 400,000 other players that if this state is not strong, we will get screwed, and then we'll all lose. So there's a massive balance between new players joining, old players trying to help new players, but also trying to struggle against other older players who might be spending more money, or, you know, be smarter or more efficient. So any sort of bullying is awful. Bullying should not happen in a game. But sometimes you're going to start this game and you're going to get attacked a lot. And it might be that you have to move. When I first, as I said, I think I said this in the last stream, my first castle in this game, no, I think it was my first castle in LSS, so Last Shelter Survival. I think I restarted 3 or 4 times before I could find a nice state. In Rise of Empires, I think I started twice. My first alliance got destroyed. I had to join another alliance. You know, my second alliance got destroyed. I eventually joined XZX and became the leader. It took time. You know, this is effort. And this is some of the things, you know, we all remember, or hopefully we should all remember playing, you know, Mario and trying to get that last jump that we couldn't get, you know. And I'm talking old school Super Mario. Or, you know, Wonder Boy on the Commodore 64, you know, or, I don't know, lots of stuff. It takes time, guys, you know. Back in the day, you know, I would spend 3-4 weeks learning how to do a jump in Mario. And now it's like people are like, oh, I got attacked, so I quit. Or we can get through it. You can get through it, you know, and I promise you, at the end of the day, this is a good game with lots of cool people playing. And sometimes you just have to kind of keep on trying to find the cool people. And you have to be open yourself to finding those cool people, because they're not necessarily standing there going, hello, I'm cool, come and play with me. Sometimes they're just cool and you need to be cool to meet those cool people. And in coolness, I'm just talking about generally being a good person, you know? Anyway, sorry. Baby mama has 10 farms. Yeah, you're crazy, crazy, crazy woman. Evening is starting as it is. How to donate to Alliance? Can you show to me? Yes. Very easily. Donate to Alliance by clicking here. Yeah, on the right. And you can see I'm looking at my tattoos that tell me left and right. If you haven't seen those before, I don't know if you can see them, but they show me left and right. Click there. Click on the little Alliance tab. Click on Technology. There should be something with a gold star on it, so you can see there's no gold star there. Where is the gold stars? The gold stars are here, so this is what the leader or your R5 has recommended. And then just click on this and you can go donate, 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 donate. So let's donate some wood. My farmers guild is at farmer. Did I do something wrong? It said at trader, I need to go back to farmer, can you help? You can only change your class at certain levels, Declan, so you just have to wait, basically. Justin Roberts at Ariana. Baby, my attacks happen, there are only troops. I started my alliance 5 months ago. I started at C8 there, now I'm C22 and R4. Well done, Evan. And that's it. You've made you've done well. Stay trader. Yes, traders are really useful for the future. I'm actually C19. I've got a class change. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go for trader. I haven't really talked it over with the team yet, but I'm pretty sure that's what I would do, and I think that's going to be a good thing for our team. It's hard because you kind of sometimes, everybody kind of likes to fight. I'm not a big fighter myself, but I kind of like to fight occasionally. And I was thinking about going raider, but I think for the better of the team, it's probably good to have a really good trader. So I think I'm going to focus on that. Declan, hello from Ireland. Is it raining in Ireland? I hope it's not. It's raining in Stockholm. It's dark in Stockholm. Actually, it's seriously dark. It's actually, wow. How late is it? What time is it? I got to make sure I can get to the pub before it closes. Just for a quick bite. Anyway. What's happening here? Anyway. Help me, you're poor. God, piss off. That does remind me, though, ladies and gents, people of all ages, mothers, fathers, representatives of the Illinois Police Force. If anybody gets that reference, put it right now in the chat. Literally, if anybody gets that reference, put it right now in the chat, and I don't know what I'll do, but I will give you everything I can in the world. Representatives of the Illinois Police Force. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but you should get the reference anyway. Super Troopers, no. What? Super Troopers? What the hell is Super Troopers? I don't even know what Super Troopers is. Super Troopers. I've never heard of Super Troopers. Literally, I've never heard of Super Troopers. Have I missed this? Nobody got it. It's from the Blues Brothers. One of the, I guess it's midway through the movie. When they do the "I Need You, You, You," he's like, "We're so happy to welcome you all today, everybody. You know, ladies and gentlemen, representatives, because they're about to get arrested. The Illinois Police Force, something like that." Yeah, Blues Brothers. Classic movie. Until the movie Heat, it was the most amount of cars destroyed in a film production, I believe. Why would I know Super Troopers? I've never heard of Super. What is a Super Trooper? Is it a movie? Is there a movie called Super Troopers? I watched nearly all movies. How is there a movie called Super Troopers I've never heard of? I know what a s'mores is, or s'more. I've just never had one because I'm in a country that is, kind of a little bit cooler. Yeah, Blues Brothers is a classic. What do you mean Super Troopers? What movie is Super Troopers? I've never heard of Super Troopers as a movie. I don't have Netflix. Why would I have Netflix? I have YouTube. I have YouTube and pirating. Why would I pay for Netflix? Super Troopers. You're not talking about Starship Troopers, because that's a completely different movie. Super Troopers. There's 2 movies. You sure? Super Troopers. I read, like, literally every newspaper in the world every single day for the last 25 years. I have never heard of a movie called Super Troopers. I don't know. I don't have Netflix, because if I have Netflix, then I have to have sex every night. It just gets, tiring. You know. Yeah, once you get the Netflix, you got to say, hey, come back to mine for Netflix. It's just, it's almost like to sleep. Super Troopers. Seriously. Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about. Super Troopers. I'm just going to keep on saying it now. Because now, actually, it's changing in my head. It's a movie about a band of chefs who make really good soup. Super Trooper. Literally never heard of it. No, I'm gonna find it. I'll watch it. I'll find it and I'll watch it. I'm just stunned that there's a Super Troopers movie and there's 2 of them, and I've literally never heard of that. And as I said, I'm a massive consumer of media in terms of newspapers and television and stuff like that. And I'm just very stunned that I've never heard of a movie called Super Trooper. Yeah, I'm really, it's crazy. I'm singing the ABBA song now, Super Trooper. What? Is there an ABBA song called Super Trooper? So, Everett, I'm truly disappointed in my state. I told them you were live, they didn't even know you. Everett, that's fine. Nobody should know me. No, there's literally no reason why anybody should give a fuck who the hell Mr. Gill is. Definitely not. And, to be honest, the more people that watch me, the more I want that to be a thing, I get shit now. And I don't like that shit. I get a lot of shit from a lot of people going, oh, you're Mr. Gill, this is why you do this. And, yeah, a lot of people mail me and say, just because you're on YouTube, you do this. And I'm like, I'm just trying to have fun. I just try to have drinks and, talk some shit and hopefully teach some people. Which is why, you know, I'm spending a lot more time with the other 3 major YouTubers as far as I'm concerned on this game. Wee Little Me, Lord of Pontail, RK Empire. We have a Discord chat together, and I'm basically hoping that they do more of this, because I don't want to deal with somebody giving me crap just because, you know, supposedly I'm Mr. Gill. I don't give a fuck. Don't want to deal with that at all. No, that sucks. Ariana, I'm just going to kick you. I'll just kick you. Comedy about American state troopers that do pranks. Oh, okay, no, that's not fun. I don't want to watch people doing pranks. I don't like pranks. I'm not a pranks person. Pranks is not. But I'll have a look. I'll definitely watch 2001. 2001, I was working 110 hours a week in London. I just finished university and I went to London. I was living in Maine. So 2001, I was living. 2000, I was traveling through Europe, and then I met this lovely American girl, and then I went and moved with her to Rhode Island, and then she was starting college in Maine, in Portland, in Maine, and so I was there for maybe 9 months between Rhode Island and Maine. Then she broke up with me because she was like, "You're an alcoholic," and I said, "I'm not an alcoholic. I'm Australian," which is a different thing. But then I left, and hopefully, you know, kind of trigger warning for anybody, but I left the day before 9/11. So I actually flew out of Boston Airport the day before 9/11, and when I landed in Melbourne, back in Australia, I went to sleep, and my friends texted me the next morning. They're like, "Did you see that?" And I was like, What the hell? And it was kind of a crazy thing. But anyway, but yeah, and then 2001, at the end of 2001, I went back to London and I started working again. I was managing this pub, this gastropub in London, and I was the assistant manager and then the manager, and then I started running this big company. I was 22, and I remember going to buy my first suit. No, it was my second suit, because I bought my first suit when I was 18, but I bought this second suit because I wanted to be impressive, but it was the cheapest, shittiest suit. And then I bought a bike off a guy for £50. I don't know what that is in today's money, but for £50, but it was what we call a Dutch Traveller. It's a huge, heavy bike. It's like an old Dutch person's bike for travelling around the flat of Holland. And God knows how it got into London, but somebody must have stolen it from somewhere. But it was a fun bike, so I used to ride on that between these 4 pubs I was managing at the time, in this cheap ass suit, on this giant, heavy, almost cast iron Dutch Traveller bike. Interesting times. Anyway, how did we get onto that? Sorry, that was a whole story about something. And you guys are talking, so it's fine. So it's okay. Yeah, everybody kept on talking and doing their thing, and I was just like doing my own thing. What did I go to university for? I studied philosophy and politics. My intention was always to be a politician or a teacher, but then I travelled and I started working in a bar, and I fell in love with food and drink and the whole social atmosphere of being in places, and I will never ever leave being in hospitality. It's awesome, though it sucks and it's shit money and you're never going to be great at it, and you can either be famous or not famous or jobbing or whatever, but it's just hard work for the rest of your life, and everything hurts. All your backs and every bone in your body hurts, and every finger has been cut and burnt, and but it is fantastic because there's nothing better than putting a plate of food in somebody's face and they have that expression when they like it. I guess hospitality is really important because it's instant gratification, and it's one of the reasons that I've enjoyed YouTube so much, is because you get a little bit of that instant gratification. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. I like people to go, "Hey, hello," it's nice, and I like making people happy. Anyway, so Ficus is here. I can't controller. Who did this one? How can someone not know Mr. Gill? If you search Rise of Empire, you only get hello, hello, hello. It's Mr. Gill. Look, I don't understand, you know, but there's also, as I said, there's lots of other people doing cool stuff, and in the future there's going to be, you know, a lot more of their cool stuff, and without a doubt, they're making fantastic videos, so we're going to get good. Wee Little Me is here. There you go. So, Uta one. Wee Little Me is here. Wee Little Me is here. Click on him. And you can see some of his videos. Welcome, Wee. Good to see you, mate. I hope you're well. Rikas, how do I change the name in this chat? I don't know. That's a YouTube thing. No idea at all. Right. Thanks, Mama. Who's Puss in Boots? Oh, Puss in Boots. So, Wee Little Me is one of the YouTubers I was mentioning before. Lovely bloke. Lovely bloke. I love his voice. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but yeah, I love his voice. Seriously. I love his delivery. It makes I feel a little bit less sexy. When Wee Little Me is talking, I'm like, damn, I wish I could sound as sexy as him. I think we was just, you know, we're just gonna keep. Oh man, these things. I gotta get better. Itches. I gotta get better earphones. I think I might get some headphones soon. Yeah, Ariana, baby mama, check out Wee Little Me. He's got a good voice. Seriously, I know you two would love it. And as far as I know, he's a cute-looking bugger as well. So, you know, go and take care of him. Mr. Rishkon, am I drunk right now? A little bit. Kind of always. This is how kind of the streams work, is that I usually have some beers, have some lunch, talk to some mates, do some stuff, and then do a stream. But yeah. But not, definitely not as drunk as last night. Last night I was very, very drunk. It's when you get the 4 days off from the work, you gotta do your stuff. One day you'll find it. Alright, so. Do we have any questions? Or can I go back to the pub? Or should I go back to the pub? What do I need to do with this castle? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, this is it. You know, the YouTube has always been a hobby. You know, as I said, I've had the YouTube since 2015, 2016. You know, there's 250 Rise of Empires videos. Guys, there's almost 400 videos before that of me just playing Minecraft or playing a stupid game and talking to myself. Yeah, I've done this for a long time. I'm not going to try and pretend I'm anything but somebody who likes to talk and play games. So, you know, I don't... there's no kind of ulterior motive for me trying to go, let's make some money out of this. The fact that this works, the fact that people watch, the fact that it gets money is awesome, but it actually makes no difference to how I've done it for the last 5.5 years. I do it because I enjoy it, because it's a hobby, and because it makes me feel relaxed. But I will do it the way I want to do it forever, and that's just basically how it is. I'm never going to turn around and go, let's try and be professional about this. It's never going to happen. I just want to do as I've always done. Literally, I like to talk, and I like to say shit. Anyway, so I'm just going to keep doing that. But yeah. Yeah, I think it's time for a pub, I think. Just before it closes. Because it's getting close to... what time is it? There's about an hour left. Feels like good for a pub. But yeah. Anyway. This is all good. Everything looks fine. I've done nothing at all today apart from talk to you people, which is fantastic, and this is what I like to do. Mr. Gill, we're going for second state versus state this weekend, so I guess rock is coming very soon. Anything we should start preparing, like getting a bunch of rocks? Yes, get all the rocks. I think, I don't know, Ariana, baby mama, what did I say, 2 weeks ago? I sent a message saying start to get rocks. Yeah. Eve R, you should make sure that every single person in your alliance has a minimum of 100,000 bunch of rocks before the Reign of Chaos starts. All that does is make sure that A, you have enough to build all of your alliance centers and move them if you need to, but B, it means that everybody's going to hit their 10,000 personal seasonal points, and that means everybody will get rewards if you rank, so that's good. My tutorials are nice, good job, thank you very much. Thank you very much. My tutorials are literally me just talking stuff to the camera and trying to help my team that everybody else seems to like as well. So that's awesome. I'm slacking. Ariana? Really? Actually, I think I'm slacking as well. When I think about it. When did I say it? I'm only 8,000. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm slacking. I'm massively slacking. Okay. Ariana, baby mama. Anybody else here from XZX? Don't say a word. I have 85,000 stones. How many teleports should I have for this Friday? Right, you shouldn't need too many, Ariana. It's a basic throne war, and cross fingers, there should not be too much of a fight if the diplomacy goes well. And that all depends on how much I drink in the next couple of days. No, it doesn't. Not at all. I think the diplomacy is going a little bit better. It feels to me that there won't be a war for this throne. And this is in State 259. But I'm unsure. Luke Combs, we're not talking about stones, we're talking about a bunch of rocks, basically. We call them stones because they are kind of stones. So you have marble, which is the things you produce, but a bunch of rocks you can buy in the store. Where are they? Bunch of rocks. You need those for Reign of Chaos. Bunch of rocks. But most people call them stones. Yeah, so you need those. Buy those, Luke. I have a load of time. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, it is. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think there'll be a war this weekend. I hope not. I don't know. I can open my Discord now and show you the chats and conversations, and it's a lot. But I think everybody in 259 is coming around, or has already been around, but we're all slowly getting on the same path. And I think people who were not on the same path were just not, it wasn't that they weren't on the same path, it's just that their path maybe have been slightly skewed, and now we're all slowly getting back to where it's right. Nobody was thinking the wrong way, it's just that not even, maybe people weren't talking as much as they should do. Yeah, Luke, get some more. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, okay. 100k for each dress. What? What's happening here? Ah, Minawes is there. Minawes is awesome. And there's Baby Mama. So Baby Mama's here in the chat, and Baby Mama's there. Joe Ferguson, good day from New Zealand. Hey, hello, Joe. Welcome from New Zealand. I hope you're well. Can you talk about having farm cat conditions normal? Do I need one? Yeah, you kind of do. I'll be honest, I hate farms. I've talked about this many times. I absolutely hate farms. At the moment, I currently have 2 separate accounts on top. No, I have 4 accounts basically. If we see here, it might show you. If I go here, so you can see I have Teacher Guild, which is a 259, Farmer Guild 259, Mr. Guild, which is a 259, Mr. Gill here is my original in 71, and Mrs. Gill is my original farm. So, but basically here at the moment I have these three accounts. Farmer Gill and Teacher Gill I'm meant to use as farms, but I don't, because I can barely spend the time upgrading this guy. I'm not going to check into another farm, but with farms you will undoubtedly progress and grow faster. So yes, you do need farms, and I would suggest at a minimum, if you want to progress as fast as possible, you will need 4 farms as a minimum. If you want to go crazy, we can look at some of these monkeys. So wait a second. So okay, so unicorn. Okay, corn farm 1, 3, 4, 5, 9, 7, 8, 6. I'm sure unicorn has more farms. Massive. Baby mama, I think you've got 10. Baby 1. I don't know. Minuez has a few. Disco over there. I know Drew does. You can do Ari. You got some here, yeah. Ariana. Yeah, you can do heaps. I know people who have 20. But yeah, it's up to you. But I think you do need a farm or two. And you can see here, Farmer Gill, I attacked that just before in this stream actually. But yeah, farms will help you massively. I'm not saying you need them, but they're going to help you massively. Did I show my emails? Oh shit. You're right, Oscar. Damn. I remember seeing someone stream that had like 16 or something. Yeah, I mean, but there's also bot farming. A lot of that is bot farming. I don't see how you could manage more than 8. You have to move. Yeah, because this is nuts. It's so kind of cool though. It is pretty awesome, guys. You know, I don't consider myself the leader or anything like that. I consider myself the first amongst a group of fantastic idiots. But it is fantastic to see, you know, when you have this whole kind of alliance spread and separated and doing stuff and taking care of business, and it's sexy. It's sexy as hell. It makes me kind of a little bit proud. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But as I said, I consider myself first amongst idiots. Maybe I'll edit the video. Yeah, Oscar, that's never happened. Keep the streams going, your YouTube's going. Hello. Oh, that's it. I agree completely, Mr. Riskion. Thank you so much. But let's finish it up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, representatives of the Illinois Police Force, and people who have watched Super Troopers 1 and 2. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. I look forward to seeing you maybe tomorrow. In between that time, feel free to join the Discord that is run by somebody else, but you can find the links in my channels, in my descriptions. If not, buy me a beer on the Patreon. Click the like button, do the thumbs up. I don't know what else to say apart from thanks, guys. It's really nice to see you again. I enjoyed our time together, and I hope that we can really get to know each other in a special way. Please. Oh, it's so fun. I love this. Everett has put cheese in the chat. Cheese in the chat for the end. Alright. And then as always, I've got to do the whole rigmarole when I try to work out how to bloody close the streaming off. I don't understand how they make it so hard. Because I've done this before, and this maybe somebody can go back. I think there was a point I was streaming Minecraft, and I streamed a lot of me in my underpants afterwards. And this is maybe years ago, but I was like walking around in my underpants, and the whole thing was still streaming. So and now I'm always terrified that I mean, I don't mind if people see me on underpants, but you know, if I think if I press this one, no, wait a second, I've got to do this first. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. There you go. Cheese in the chat. I'm loving to see the cheese in the chat. If I do that and then I do, yeah, this one, I think that's it. Cheers. Whoa. Again, I'm looking at the microphone instead of looking at the camera. This is why I'm not